for 2 nights in a row, have experienced a variety of visions. Visions of an ever-changing, flickering moon in the night sky. Screeches, howls in the woods that seem to have no source, no intelligible source to them. But you shrug this off in the following morning as just another strange dream. Until this time, as you all wake up in a horrifying landscape. You are no longer in your beds, but find yourselves lying on a cold and damp cobblestone street. Around you there are an urban landscape, a town square that is unfamiliar to any of you. And similar screams begin to echo, not this time from a dream, but reality. Fire lighting up and engulfing one large apartment complex housing unit, you're unsure. But as you look up, you see the moon brightly glowing and almost look like it's shaking before you see it shatter. And as it shatters, you hear a tumult of voices and people rushing into the square as spirits and geists begin to descend from the moon itself. These spirits now landing onto this city square. It's still hard to wrap your mind around how you even got here. What is happening to the moon? But people are being attacked, assaulted by ghosts all around you.
Passed.
What?
My girlfriend's passed.
As this lunar shower continues, you all hear the voice of one individual yelling from behind you. Get up! The hunters have arrived, and we need to protect that orphanage now! And as you see him, you all stand up to your feet, and behind you, you see wearing this trifold hat, an individual with long leather cloak, a pistol in one hand, and what looks to be like a morning star in the other, and begins to rush towards this congregation of ethereal beings that have either entered this orphanage that he is mentioning or attacking those around. You see these ghostly figures of either half the size of a human body, like a floating torso, assaulting and like biting into these citizens of the city around you. Others full formed, wielding their own ghastly weapons. And you see a small horde of them coming towards you right now, and I need you all to roll initiative. Here, Luke, is your character. Alright. 20 to 25? Nobody. 15 to 19. Now, Luke, you are a tiefling. An individual whose heir resides both on this plane and the infernal. as you are going first, how would you describe, and here, you can use this, and I will hand out pencils as well. I know you're being tossed into this right out the gate, but how would you imagine yourself being dressed, what you look like?
What is a tiefling?
So a tiefling,
That
that technically is not a tiefling, but that's more like thematic to who you are.
Sure.
As an osteomancer wizard. This is more of a tiefling, a devil being that has a tail, has horns.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, kind of leaf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Humanoid devil kind of.
Yeah. The Dracula.
Is it certain type of scaly thing? Do I
No.
have to be that? Can I have fur? I'm kind of like Simon made a joke about being a furry yesterday, and I kind of like wanting that. I was thinking about the character.
Traditionally, tieflings don't have fur, but you can be like a very
Hairy.
like almost like werewolfy, hairy type.
That's
if
what
you
I'm talking
want.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. There you
Okay.
go. Tail. Can I still have a?
You still have a tail. You would have horns, and you can figure however you want your horns to look. They can just be like pointed out, curls like a lamb. You
Yeah.
can have however you think your horns would look.
Yeah.
Tumnus type beak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of those big horns. They're going to be really long, and I'm actually a little smaller and maybe a little stockier.
Sure.
But then and I'm pretty hairy. So like Mr. Tumnus, but like who's been taking biotin protein.
I love that.
Or just drinking 3 Celsius a day. 3,000% of your biotin.
He's been doing kettlebell swings for the past few months.
Hey, tell me about it.
Now, as a wizard, you wouldn't have armor. You would have a quarterstaff on you as your primary item. But yeah, how else would you? Is there anything else that you would like to use to describe how you imagine your character looking?
My character, I got little eyes, large mouth, and then a flatter nose. He looks generally funny, but at the same time, maybe it's stocky enough to kind of be like one of those beefy nerds.
Okay.
He does not. I have to make a note that, especially to Chad, for no reason, that does not look like a gay bear.
Okay.
Like a big, burly, hairy man.
Okay.
No, he does not. He more looks like,
Thank you for chat's sake.
yeah.
More an otter, maybe?
Chad, was this saying you just...
I'm trying to get away from that.
I like that. Yeah, maybe more like an otter with a flat nose and a goat head.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. But
I actually really like that. That's
striking, and I hum too much.
Cool.
And so I'm gonna work on this voice through this time.
Andy.
Sorry.
Who got between a 10 and a 14?
14? I got a 13.
Okay. 14, 13. So first, you all see this flat-nosed, small-eyed, stocky but slightly muscular, but also slightly lithe, otter-esque tiefling with long horns. Yeah, and simple, almost like mage-like robes adorning them, and you can figure out however you think, how you think you'd be dressed. But then you all then see this shiny skinned humanoid, someone who kind of like in the right light gives off this sheen, this shimmer, almost like they're covered, almost like there's glitter in their skin, kind of. But how else would you say that you would describe your character to everybody?
I'd like to think I'll take the color differential thing on the scale. Maybe it's a little bit like at a different angle. Looks like a little bit different.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, how else?
I think like bluish skin, and he's got like kind of like white robes, and then just very basic minimal armor over top.
Okay.
Kind of light armor. And then he's got a mace and some daggers.
Sweet. Love it.
Yeah, a bit more to go, but that's what it's all about.
Chenghis stands up after
Chenghis.
after the tiefling. Orin, how would you describe yourself? That's it. All right. How?
The name's Mizt, by the way.
Miz.
Mizt.
Miz.
Like mist, but with a Z.
Miz.
Mizt.
Okay.
That's your name, your character's name?
Mizt. Chenghis. Orin.
You just say Mizt.
Miz.
All right, my character's name is Orin Ghat'rahg. He is a Goliath species storm giant, and he has a background in sailing. He was a sailor for many years. He would sail on the seas of Rage Wake, often as a just like a crewman for like. Trading vessels, occasional like privateering ships. So he's seen some combat for sure, and he worships this goddess called Tulga, the Weaver of Storms.
Physically, how do you describe yourself?
He is kind of looks like this. He's like Goliath in
He's
size.
really small.
So he's
He's like an inch tall.
He's like he's like a Goliath size, whatever that is in D&D, like kind of giant.
7-ish feet.
And then
Are you the rock giant?
I'm the storm giant. So
Okay, what are storm
Kind of,
giants look like?
Simon's the rock giant. Storm giants are. They kind of have more of like a grayish complexion. And I think rock giants. Every Goliath is pretty desaturated in tone, so a rock giant is going to be grays leaning more tan. A storm giant is going to be grays leaning more like whites or blues.
slate.
Slate, yeah.
But yeah, some like face markings, kind of longer, raggedy hair.
Like war paint, kind of?
Yeah,
Or like,
just kind of like traditional paint.
What do you got? What are you armed with?
I wield a large axe.
All right. A large axe. Who got between a 5 and a 9? Okay. Well, what did we get?
I got a 5.
7. Draco. Who do they see?
A sick ass plume.
Whoa!
Hell yeah, dude.
Badass plume.
We see a cloud.
You see a cloud and he's spinning it into a tornado.
Ooh, dude, that'd be really good.
Using my tail. I do wake up and breathe a puff of smoke. I stand up and I am a bronze-ish, goldish color in scales which almost shimmer in the daylight. I'm wearing some type of chest piece, metal armor of some type. I carry a big axe.
Dan, you
unlike
got an
Nick-
axe too?
Yeah. Damn. My axe.
Is he early?
I remember this came up
Um,
in the one
He's
shot.
so
yeah.
early. Wow, look at that.
Dude,
Bro.
Look at this pen.
Looking like Edward Elric over here. Issa, how would you describe yourself to...
Oh, sorry. Are you a Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, Issa Glane is a halfling. She has pretty like loud, brightly colored robes.
Is there any you want to use?
She carries, or she walks around with a
Sorry.
like what would be a normal person's like walking cane, but to her is like it's fairly large. She essentially wields it like a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
and out of like she's got like a kind of like a green heart-shaped gemstone around her neck, and like out of the folds of her cloak, she kind of whips out a wand, yeah, she's just like she's got like kind of I guess blonde hair, nothing like I said, she's like halfling.
And as you stand up as the last one in this group, how would you describe yourself? More just like physically, what you're armed with, maybe how you're carrying yourself to the rest of the party.
Okay. My character's name is Ghat'rahg. I would say he stands tall, 6.5 feet, chest puffed out, moves kind of gingerly, I would say. Silver and black, cloudy, like patchy skin. Silver pinstriped suit with red sort of accents. He has a sickle, and that's Ghat'rahg. I'm a Goliath dude, so yeah. Maybe I should just go 7 feet.
Easy. As you all come to, the hunter has now run past you, and a swarm of these geists begin to approach.
Geists? Is that what you said? Geists. The German ghost. The German Geist and the German ghost.
It's like the
It's Geist.
Ultrageist, I think.
Yeah.
Are these Nazi ghosts? Whoa. These ghosts are Nazi.
Okay, so turn order after the enemies go is going to be Mizt, Chenghis, Orin, Draco, Issa, Ghat'rahg. Let's see here. Draco, does an 18 hit your armor class?
I have an 18 armor class.
It does. You take 6 points of necrotic damage. As it bites you, you all see it like latching onto his like shoulder and just like and begin to like fully sink these ethereal fangs into your chest. Goodness, I've already lost it. Oh wait, no. Does I doubt it, a 6 hit your armor class? You defend it with your mace. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yes.
You also take 6 points of damage.
Can I dodge?
Nope. I thought you were gonna pull out like an ability you had, but I don't think.
Wait, so how many points of damage?
6. Issa, does a 9 hit an 11 hit your armor class?
No.
You pop it away with your quarterstaff, and it is now Mist's turn.
So I can attack these things because they're ghosts, or we all can?
We have very little information.
They said I dwell in both.
So far, we all kind of woke up, and we have no idea where we are, but we're in like a town square right now.
Okay.
And the moon shattered, and there are ghosts everywhere, and we're, I guess, presumably trying to protect an orphanage.
Oh wow, okay.
There, you see several ghosts of this size and larger ones either attacking citizens around the square or directly heading into the orphanage.
Ah. Is this like a fountain?
Yes. Yep.
I love a good fountain.
Classic fountain.
I like when it's in the center too.
Yeah, it really brings everything all together. What are we thinking, Mizt?
So I can attack these things?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna do Well, so can I do the brittle bone throw now?
You sure can.
Even though it says I need bone powder.
You can assume that each of the things that are in your materials you have on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump back. Go back.
Okay.
And take a shot at this blue die right there.
Okay.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Good roll.
Yeah. 23.
Yes, sir.
1d8.
Describe how the spell looks to you.
I'm just taking that bone and I don't know how big these things could be. Can I describe it? Or?
Describe away.
Okay, so like this specific bone fragment I'm throwing is a piece of someone's humerus, and it's just a fractured piece. Yeah, it's just a long,
The old funny bone.
old funny bone. It's just it's a jolly old time to start things off.
Sweet.
And it's kind of like a slice through the middle, so it's kind of a little sharp. Holding it by the point.
It lands directly onto the one that is currently latched onto Orin, and as it does so, you just see it like being thrown off of him. So you deal the damage. Very nice. Chenghis, you are up with Orin on deck.
18 to
Hits.
This is good. 6.
As your mace lands onto this parasitic geist, you can feel it kind of going through at first, but then eventually connecting and smacking it away. You can tell that it wounded it, but not as well as you can typically harm creatures.
Okay.
All right. Draco, you were up. Nope, Orin, you were up with Draco on deck.
I mean, yes, I am. Let's do this.
I'm gonna take a big old swing with my big old great axe at the geist next to me and see what sticks.
Okay.
That's a 10 to hit.
10 just misses. Unfortunately,
Big whiff.
cuts right underneath its floating, tattered torso. Does not make any connection. Do you want to move at all? Or any
do I have-
bonus actions?
You know what? Heck, I'll use my bonus action to rage.
Let's go!
First rage.
I moved towards the fountain and let the spray of the fountain lightly glisten on my back to sort of inspire some extra rage.
Okay, nice. It tries to bite you as you run past and completely misses with a natural 1. Draco, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna just take a swing with my great axe. And then I'm also gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna hit the one that's obviously sucking me, so.
Yep. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That's a 5. And then also do a bonus action.
So that's a 5, and then for your damage roll, you would just add your strength modifier.
Oh, it's the 8.
8? That's not you. One.
Wait, is it dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't use my bonus action.
Well, I could have been using my Storm's Thunder this whole time.
You can move and use a bonus action. Let's see, you were here 5, 10, 15, 20. You can have advantage if you go there.
Okay.
Because if you're on the opposite side of a monster, as an ally, you get advantage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll twice and take the highest, sir.
14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and then you would add 3 to these.
6.
The damage dealt to this one, you see it also completely eviscerate, leaving the only geist near your party is the one surrounding Issa. It is your turn.
Okay. Issa's she raises her wand and her walking cane or whatever, walking stick. And she says, "Ursurase," and
Oh, you have a walking stick and a wand. I missed that.
yeah.
Okay.
And she activates innate sorcery, which is going to give her advantage on spell attacks.
Oh shit.
And she's going to use shocking grasp. So she says, "Aking Shay Aspray," and then she says, "You look like you need to liven up," and she hits this Geist with a shocking grasp.
Bro, nice.
So she's
roll
gonna
the hit.
11, 17
Hits.
plus. Okay, that hits.
Yeah. Oh!
Damage.
8 points of damage. Crippling this dude.
Sweet. And then she will run. Is there any cover nearby?
Around here, beyond the streets, are just like tight alleyways of buildings.
Okay.
So you can just assume cover would be somewhere in alleyways in these four corners.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna walk over here and I'm gonna kind of use. Is this Orin?
That is Ghat'rahg.
I'm gonna use Ghat'rahg as cover. I'm kind of gonna take a little bit of a duck behind Ghat'rahg.
Yep. Okay. Issa hides behind you, and this Geist is now, you see, like, surrounded by electrical shocks and charges as it's, like, kind of stunned in a way. What do you do?
Ghat'rahg opens both of his hands and produces a flame in one, and then throws it back and forth between his hands before using his left hand, just hurling the flame at the face of the remaining guys.
Okay. What are you casting?
Produce flame.
Nice.
Oh, that's 7 to hit.
The flame goes right past this charged Geist. Misses, unfortunately.
I've never been
really close. That was good.
I've never been a performer, is what Ghat'rahg says. And that's the
You're like juggling the fire before you throw
Yeah.
it. That's like what I'm imagining.
Yeah. Throw it under your leg.
Yeah.
It goes into the fountain.
Yeah. This guy is going to keep trying to siphon energy from the one it had attempted before. And that is a 17 to hit.
I'll use shoot.
Whoa!
Wait. Hold on. Actually, hold on.
That's plus 5 to your AC.
Savor the first one.
Enjoy
Did
it.
you say it was 17?
Yes.
That's
that
that
just
would make
pass?
it 17.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard that they have Biscoff McFlurries at McDonald's in the UK? Yeah. I would. Sounds really good.
You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And this thing is also attached to like the center of your chest.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you
Mizt.
call H.R. Geiger?
Or actually, before I go into that, you all also see around you several hunters that have entered into or like surrounded the front entryway of the orphanage, and they're currently in the midst of battle between other larger Geists. Things that look a bit more intimidating than any of these that you guys have been fighting thus far. They seem to be holding off some that are trying to enter the orphanage, and it's just all congregating here at the front. But Mizt, what do you do?
How close can I get to them?
To who?
These guys, these large ones. Oh,
They're yeah, like the entryway is like the edge of the
The
grid.
entryway to the orphanage?
To
or
the orphanage.
Okay.
Yeah.
But and they're at the entrance, or they're inside.
At the entrance.
They're at
Yeah.
I cast thaumaturgy and cause some harmless tremors.
Okay.
And
What? Describe that.
I don't know. I mean, well, I guess it's harmless. It wouldn't do anything to it. Just kinda-
But you could do anything like you could do like the sound of like a war.
Simon's
Or
the
a
thaumaturgy like
I'm the large.
master.
I'm the thaumaturgy god.
Yep.
You could do the sound of like a motorcycle. You could do the sound of anything. Like, but it's like if you want, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to scare them away, bring them towards you? It's like think of any sound, like
Yeah, I
A
kind of.
lion's roar. You can think of anything.
Yeah.
Or like what your intent by using the spell would be.
I kind of want to. Yeah, I do want to lure these creatures kind of away from the door, but also kind of like slow them down a little bit. Kind of like. I want to speak to them in maybe their language. What is infernal?
Infernal is the language of devils.
Okay.
It's your bloodline
Do
heritage
you think
language.
these guys might not, like that kind of thing?
Make-
What?
Make a religion check.
22.
Unless they were summoned from the Nine Hells, they wouldn't really know any bit of Infernal. I will say though,
Yeah.
the Geists seem to be attracted to vulnerable people, ones who have screamed and ran away.
want to see the first.
So, what's the first
Aasimar.
Yeah, please Aasimar.
You're telling me there's none, no?
If
Some are better than others.
If luring them is your intent, then maybe having the thaumaturgy sound like a screaming
Damsels.
a screaming
And don't want it to sound like
innocent
damsels.
Puppies.
Yeah. Damsels holding their puppies. Their 5-pound puppies.
And baby.
You're like trembling the earth with the sound of chicks holding puppies.
Yeah.
Ah, my gosh! Let's go, Teddy!
Is that what you're doing? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'm making the sound of damsels. Ton of loads of damsels.
Loads of damsels under the ground.
I cast loads of damsels.
I cast summon damsels.
It originates from the fountain, though. I mean,
Sure.
like, from like the water.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's kind of like where the sound originates. It's like the damsels, and it
dropped my
sounds as though that they're running away, screaming. They need help. They need a man to save them.
Wait, they need help?
They need a man to save them. Yes, they need a knight. They're not real, man. It's a phantom sound, man. Come on.
It's a fantasy, man.
You're
I'm just trying to
the shrieks
get in your
that
head, bro.
the shrieks that
Okay, thaumaturgy god, I'm not praying to you. Alright? Kind of shit like that.
Bow down, dude.
No way. No way.
as the thaumaturgist screeches echo throughout the square, one Geist does seem to catch the attention of your spell.
My damsel.
My damsel!
My damsel!
Where's my damn damsel?
Where's my damn dams? Chenghis.
I'm trying to go with that film.
Chenghis, you are up. There's one of these parasitic Geists latched onto Issa's torso. And one other full-sized Geist coming towards you away from the commotion at the front of the orphanage.
I think Issa's covered. I gotta say, because I trust my man over there. You got
Woman.
all of them.
Okay.
All of the above.
All of them.
My guys.
Everyone.
What's the Joe Biden to like all 3 genders or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, someone asked him how many genders there are. He said,
At least 3.
That's the best.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds.
Oh.
I'm laying some
Word.
hands
Okay.
upon her.
All right, straight up.
Bless this person. Bless this. Nah, it's not. Probably not. Did I do it?
Just not
Well,
do
now,
it.
now would bring him back up for sure.
I'm still alive.
Well, what, were you at max health?
No, he
so
took some damage.
It's 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, don't worry about rolling another time, but know that for the future, because you're up to max.
Yeah, that's fine.
Orin, you are up with Draco on deck.
All right, refueled by my fountain water, I reapproach the Geist
Let's go.
with
listen.
rage and take a big ol' fucking
Smackaroo.
flippin' swing.
Rage.
That is a flippin' swing.
That is another flipping
Now,
swing.
is that a strength roll to swing the axe?
It is, but you rolled a 1.
It does say advantage on strength checks. Well, I don't know if it's advantage on strength checks and
Strength saving throws.
Do you have reckless?
I gotta look that
Do you
up.
have
I
reckless?
might have
Throw a comma in
abbreviated
there.
it.
Just throw a comma
I
in there.
abbreviated that too much, didn't I?
But you can use your
Right.
bonus action.
Comma.
Try and attack a second time with
Can I?
the same weapon.
Oh, well, I'll do that.
He said,
I take another big old swing.
too much to ask for half of one or the glass?
There we go. 10 to hit, or 20 to hit.
So I was like, yeah, that's. I have a -5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, so I get a roll 1d8 12. Not the +3, but I do get a +2 damage because I'm enraged.
You do. You do.
So I
That's-
counter your.
You got me.
Dude, you were like rolling with rage.
Let's go.
12 damage. Slashing cleave damage.
You cleave through, and again, your weapon,
I think
like his mace, cuts through a little bit and doesn't seem to do much until you uppercut through its jaw, dissipating it. And with one Geist left, it comes down, and then you all hear the sound of several booming noises coming from beyond the orphanage. And you can see like a silhouette of this thing bounding from rooftop to rooftop. And as this Geist is about to approach Draco, I don't have a proper mini for it, but it is about this large.
holy shit! What the?
Slams, and you see an ethereal mist destroy the Geist in front of you.
Wow.
This thing looks like a Wendigo, a skull of the shape of a deer, long antlers that curl back, but this furry beast. You can see like its rib cage is exposed, and its hands, its whole body is like a skeleton with massive amounts of fur. But the thing that gets you the most, that is different about this guy, aside from its size, is its fur charges with electricity, landing and destroying the fountain before you. It is going to make an attack against you, Draco.
Yeah.
Okay, first attack is a 27 to hit with its bite, and that's another 27 to hit. You take a total of 22 points of damage. As it like claw strikes into Draco's body, you see its fist slam right into it, and it's and his form, shield sent, axe sent, and body dismembered into a charged 2 form.
Charged 2-4.
Like its body splits in half, and it's
wow.
it's shocked and charged with static electricity.
Gotcha.
Wow, I just met that guy.
Hold a vigil for me after.
Yeah.
Issa, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to lull this thing to sleep. I say, eat slay, and I'm gonna cast sleep on it.
Okay,
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
sounds good. What's the DC? I got a natural 19.
No, it's too big. It's too big.
Your sleep just kind of like and completely disappears in front of the face of this creature. Ghat'rahg, you're up. What you thinking?
Is this guy? We still have a
One
bogey
Geist.
right here?
Yeah, a little bogey.
Alright, and is he engaged with me? Can I move or like without provoking like an opportunity attack, or is he engaged with me?
He is engaged. He is on Issa, so you have some confidence that it would not be able to attack you.
Okay. I move
It's just sucking
Here.
my soul away right now.
and then I cast Fairy Fire
Oh,
right here.
Very nice.
Fairy Fire basically just me like so
Advantage.
Yeah, like my eyes glow blue and I fart some red shit out of my finger, and then basically just means that there's each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Oh, I guess I'll say blue. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails, a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light within a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, then the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay. This massive beast now glowing with this radiant fire light around it makes it very obvious and very easy to attack.
Oh, it's even scarier now. Wow.
It's going to use a legendary action
Oh, sweet.
and leap, landing.
To get out of this cube? Okay, I put it here.
You sure did.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, it's still touching
It
the
would
cube.
it would be touching the cube.
It's touching the cube.
But Mizt, Issa, and Chenghis, I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't think I went last time.
This is a legendary action, so this is between
Oh.
turn. The round
He's
you're
attacking
next.
3 people
Yeah,
right now. That's why you're not rolling.
you would be
Oh,
next
flying
after
over.
it. But you guys, yeah, you and you are rolling dexterity saving throws.
Don't. Ooh, was that a now one?
It's in that too.
Oh, you're fine.
It's like double a 1.
Yeah.
Chenghis, what we got?
What's my saving throw?
15.
+2.
Yeah, so just do 4.
Okay. I forgot to bubble that in. That's my bad. Or write that in. Issa, what did you get?
16.
16 was the DC.
Ooh.
So you take half of 28 points of damage.
Oh. I'm still alive.
But barely.
So you
Half
two
28.
take
You have
28
12.
points
Wait,
of
I
damage.
thought you said 20. Did you say 28?
28.
Oh, man.
I'm still alive. I'm like, wait. I'm still alive.
The leap demolishes the ground beneath each of your comrades, Orin and Ghat'rahg.
Damn.
Orin, you are up next, and I'm actually going to need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw as
I run.
you are now witnessing for the first time an immense amount of gore and bloodshed.
What kind of saving throw was it?
Wisdom.
12.
It's like exhaustion.
This is a short-term madness.
Dude,
What'd you
you're-
get?
12.
You're the kid from Come and See or whatever.
Yeah.
My second nat 1 for the night.
Okay. Nat 1?
Or I mean, I rolled a 1, but I have a +1.
Yeah.
It's a 2.
You are stunned.
Right. Yeah. +1 modifiers don't count when it's a.
Not
Well,
when
they
it's
do,
nat.
but it's like still you.
As a critical failure, it does not apply.
It's more genuinely you just say it.
As an epic fail?
I think
Not one. I prefer the term epic fail.
You are utterly in shock. You
Not so much shock.
You're feeling pretty good.
You're not
I'm kind of cool, actually.
You're shockingly cool.
you're not stunned, but you're unable to get any closer to the beast.
Copy.
As you are frightened. So,
Okay, this is all pretty chill.
as Orin is stunned,
This is the dead guy.
Ghat'rahg, you are up. There still is a. I will say this Geist is leering towards you now that Issa has been killed.
I've been taken by the cold hand. The Reaper.
Alright, I'll move. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I can't believe I'm doing this, but.
You cannot get any closer.
Oh, I can't.
Movement-wise, you cannot get any closer
Okay.
to him.
Jeez, and I don't have it. any. Well, this guy's taking. I'm just gonna do thunder wave from me. Which is
Yeah,
just gonna affect him.
yep. Constitution saving throw on its part. That is a 17.
So that probably beats me.
Is Thunder Wave a cantrip or a leveled spell?
First one.
Okay. Then roll the damage and it would be half of it.
Okay. So I don't know what my score is for that to determine if it's a success or fail, but I'm just gonna.
Do you have it in here? Your DC is 12.
Gotcha. Sweet. 5. So it takes 2.5 points.
Destroy the Geist.
I'll take it. XP.
This creature
makes me feel
is going to sprint over to you
Good lord.
and
Big
make
Daddy.
a charged fist and a bite attack. And as you see this bite come through, you see this like massive web of electricity before it latches on. So it's misses.
I don't think that
misses. The claw attack is a 13.
That does hit.
Okay. The bite attack is a 14. So that would also hit.
Oh my god.
But I do have as a part of being a stone giant, I have stone endurance. I have a reaction roll, D12 plus my con modifier to reduce the damage by my total.
Okay.
Can I do that for both attacks or just
From
like,
one. From one.
Just one. Okay.
So I'll roll the damage.
Sweet. It's gonna be like 400.
Yeah.
Wait, can you? It's not the total damage; it's damage for one attack.
It says I can reduce the damage by total, but it's presumably
From total
per
one,
attack.
yeah, per attack. I think so.
So
I think so.
Yeah, I can look into it.
We're gonna need to consult it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, there's a good chance I survive this and kill it.
14 points of damage from its claw, and another 26 from its bite.
So, yeah, my con mod is 2, so even harder, I can do 14. Like highest would be to 14 to knock it down, but I'm still bad. I only have 17 HP, so I'm not gonna roll.
You see the limp body of another charged and broken, like spine broken backwards, Ghat'rahg. Orin.
You still raging or what?
I am still raging.
Still raging.
There you go.
Okay, so Mike, I'm stricken with fear. Does that restrict me in any way?
That was your previous turn, but
Okay.
you
Orin return.
stunned
You're okay now.
the first time, but now that you are no longer stunned, you are frightened.
Wait, can I take a run action,
Dash?
or a dash action?
Yeah, then you wouldn't attack, but yeah.
yeah. Can I just get the fuck out of here?
yeah, dude. Where do you run it to?
I'm just as far away as I can.
All right, double your movement,
Okay.
60 feet.
Where are you going?
Wait, what is this X for?
That's an orphanage.
That's orphanage.
Are we trying to save the orphans?
I'm
Fuck
dead.
the orphans.
I can't help you.
What is it? Was it Shaq that's like, fuck those kids? You know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely.
Actually, it's probably more noble if I go away from the orphanage because it'll lead the big bad away from the orphanage. That's
Where are
my
you thinking of going?
I'm just gonna go as far as it. I'm just gonna follow this road, see where it goes.
Okay, 60 feet.
He's just gonna do.
Yeah.
It's funny. You
Mike's
say
just gonna
that.
do that. I know you.
Legendary action leap. I need you to make a
He Goomba
Can you roll to die? Roll to die.
dexterity saving throw, please.
Let's see that one. Let's see that one, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see the third one. It's cocked.
6.
Do that again.
It's cocked.
Oh, it's cocked. Dude, what's up with these dice? 17.
Whoa!
19.
19.
Okay, DC is 16. So you are not knocked prone,
That's
but
right.
and you take half damage. You take 14 points of damage.
Well, okay.
Well, let me know. If that's how you want to play.
Alright. So I am a little bloody, but
Okay.
I will use my reaction to give you 1d8 thunder damage.
Yo!
Bro! Thunder damage? Okay. Wow.
Send him back to whichever of the 9 he came.
Yeah.
Is he resistant to thunder?
I'm not gonna say.
And it's 3 thunder damage.
Get booked.
You see it like
shouldn't die.
you see it like rattle his bony legs for a bit as the damage like spider webs cracks across its body.
Okay.
That was a legendary action. It's gonna use his actual action to
Oh
multi-attack.
my god.
I was promised damsels and puppies.
Okay.
I wouldn't have fought you if I didn't hear the damsels.
The claw attack is a 12.
Miss.
Bite attack is a natural 19
Oh,
for 27.
Oh, I'm dead.
And 13 points of damage.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Rip.
Do we all go back to sleep again? Do we wake up?
Yeah.
Eh,
I had the craziest dream.
Crazy
Yeah.
freaking dream.
you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
We all wake up in one big bed.
As,
you guys.
Where are my clothes?
as you all
I went to bed with clothes on. What happened?
All our keys are on by the door.
On the key ring? One big key ring?
as you all
Style key rings that you would do for
well not as you all as you
castle.
lie there in your last gasping moments, choking on your own blood and viscera. You look over and you see an electrified charge of the rest of your legs on the other side of the fountain. Your body, the bodies of these compatriots who have all fought against these almost vampiric creatures, your eyes fade to black.